Hi everybody, how you doing today? Welcome back to another Let's Play of GM Squad. That's the words that I was going to use. I haven't been recording too many 15 minutes or lesses. Yeah, with my mouth.
Welcome back to another Let's Play of GM Squad, the hit new video game, where we play video games within the video game, so you can video game while you video game. Does anyone remember that meme? Does anyone remember? Hey, bro, I heard you like video games, so we put a video game in your video. Does anyone remember that?
Yes. Wasn't that from Pimp My Ride?
I have no idea.
Probably.
Yes, it was.
Inception, the video game. That's what that is. Pimp My Ride, apparently.
Yeah, I think the initial context was that they put spinning rims inside of spinning rims.
Pimp My Ride was a wild
something
show.
like that.
Pimp My Ride was like, hey, do you want an entire swimming pool in your car for some reason? We can do that.
I love how half of those cars were also just no longer street legal when Coolio was done with them.
Why would you want to drive your swimming pool car? What?
Why not?
I'm just imagining like trying to swim in your swimming pool car while you're on the freeway.
Also, it's probably like a status thing
exhibit.
too. Like,
sorry, it was Exhibit.
Oh.
The guy who hosted the show.
Oh,
it was not Coolio, it was Exhibit. Yeah.
Let me Google the difference.
They're two different people.
Well, you see, one is Exhibit and one is Coolio.
How do you?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. An Exhibit was able to do that. Like, I've so far seen a whole bunch of museums, and the fact something like that large just lifted itself up to pimp your ride is impressive.
I mean, they had plenty of stuff to work with if they were an exhibit.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Oh damn, imagine a car made out of dinosaur bones.
Hell yeah.
Probably
dinosaur
horribly
bones.
illegal, but cool as hell.
And that'd be the gate
okay,
mobile.
how do we set up a party in this game again? It's been a minute.
I would start a mission. I would say, hey, I want this to be for 1 to 6 players for free play, and then I invite you all in.
Okay, Niv suggested a SpongeBob map, so let's go with that one. Should we just pick the first one?
Yeah. Let me just turn on this and then swap over to game mode. Boom! And because there's no music currently playing, I'm just gonna kind of use my default waiting room music.
Marvelous.
So we're doing specials. We got seasonal specials, which I haven't done, but by default they are 1 to 6. We got Wallace and Gromit, Shrek, Alice, Warhammer, SpongeBob.
I have also, just since the sale is going on, I just picked up everything. So I am probably interested in diving into the 40K maps because of course I am.
Sure. Yeah, we can
do
that
one of those
later.
next, assuming we finish the SpongeBob one in a timely manner.
Oh, okay. I think we will.
So which one of the SpongeBobs would you like? We got Conch Street, which is SpongeBob's house with the other 2 houses for Squidward and Patrick. We got Bikini Bottom Bus. We got the Krusty Krab. We got the Patty Wagon. And by the way, the Krusty Krab also has the chum bucket we get to clean. There's the Invisible Boatmobile and the Mermalair.
The Invisible Boatmobile. Oh my god, you're going to see less of it as... Oh, God. It's so trippy.
The Invisible Boatmobile.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh.
Let me join a play. No, let me... Okay, so I got to start the job. Starting this job will reset any progress. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. So for this, let me turn... Oh, wait. Co-op mode. Yeah. Turn on multiplayer mode. Friends only. Invite friends. It's not giving me a pop-up to invite friends. Can you guys just join?
You do not own the SpongeBob SquarePants add-on, and so cannot join the session.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be like that. You would also need. the
Excuse
DLC.
me?
So how much is the DLC currently?
They're going for like
It is
$5
on
a
sale
piece
right now.
Yeah, they're like, I think it's like $5 a pack right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at the fucking DLC. Very well, Power Wash Simulator. I will buy your merchandise. I will go into Steam and buy it.
So there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pay for. Oh, 7. 7 pay for, it looks like.
We could do the free stuff.
We could. Oddly enough, Tomb Raider's free right now.
Yeah, there's
is
also the
Midgar.
Muckingham files, which is all just bonus levels that are free.
Okay, so I think the pay for ones are all sponsorship or like IP
Yeah,
oriented
it's,
ones.
Yes.
it's the DLC stuff.
All right, so let me
dear.
grab that. In the meantime, I'm gonna swap us back over to
right.
our standard screen here as I try and get. Gate, are you gonna get your own or?
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I need to know for doing that before I do it.
Well, I'm sending Niv the SpongeBob one at the bare minute. SpongeBob and Warhammer, I guess, unless Niv wants to pay for one for herself or
Oh
themselves.
no, I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay. So which one do you
Are
want?
you
Or
okay?
are you doing
Right.
both?
Where's the Warhammer?
Yeah, because I can
There it
always
is.
change my selection if you don't wanna.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah,
2.
no, I'm just getting all of them because I'd want to do them at some point anyway. So
Fair enough.
Oh, well,
yeah,
fair
I
enough,
did the
fair
same thing because I'm like, no, I will eventually want to play. I will eventually want to just vibe with Power Wash Simulator for a little while when I'm done churning through Blasphemous. Yes, I have been playing a single player in my off time.
This has been something that I have done, and I actually went through and did all the achievements for all the areas. I'm
Nice.
missing 2 achievements.
I
Of Power
love
Wash
that
Sim.
the Shrek one. I love that the Shrek one is like, hey, you have to in Shrek's swamp. You get an achievement for cleaning the outhouse first.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, just like with the Krusty Krab one, if we did the Krusty Krab, you get an achievement for cleaning the chum bucket first.
Ah, that's funny.
Wait for this to download.
Well, in the meantime, we got ourselves some nice, chill, relaxing music. How has your all weeks been, by the way, while we wait for the downloads to occur?
Too bad. I've got a lot of personal stuff done. I'm gonna be going. I've got a couple vacations lined up in the summer and fall, so just a heads up there.
Oh, nice. All right, so we'll try and time our sessions when you're going around that.
Wonderful.
How about you, Gate?
Yes. What am I? How my week went?
Yeah, how'd your week go?
It went.
To where?
That's a good question. Sometimes the week just escapes me. Sometimes I believe I'm just working a simple IT job, and other times it's like a feverish nightmare dream where there is in fact maybe a goblin or two.
Oh, wait, Goblin?
What?
No, never
Goblin?
mind.
Where?
Goblin what? I'm so glad that got you. How about you, Niv? How has your week been?
I'm gonna be honest, the past like month and a half has just been a blur.
That's fair. That's fair. Anything interesting upcoming?
Not particularly. Just I have some stuff that needs doing. Other than that, no.
Okay. Yeah. As for me, it is official. I have completed half of my year-long project.
Yeah.
yeah.
181 videos once a day, every day for the past 181 days. I think I missed one day on a technicality.
Damn, you're gonna have to do the whole thing over again.
No, I'm not going to. I can't. I don't think I got enough games for that. At least
Don't you have something like 1,000 games?
No. Yes. Yes, if you count more than one library. Yes.
What? Why do you have more than one library?
There's the Epic Game Store. There's my my Nintendo Switch. There's the Steam library. There's more than one library. But I will say, I'm also halfway done with the Minecraft Survival 100 Days Challenge. I'm actually one day away from being 50.
Yeah. I hopped into one of those. You nearly died. You nearly died to 2 baby zombies.
Yeah, I did. And that's what makes the content interesting. Because I could just survive the 100 days by staying in the house all the time, now that I got the farm going, and I just ride out the last half of it very boringly. But where's the fun in that?
What you do is you just keep building downward and make a project out of it.
Yeah, that's an idea. Well, I started in the Badlands, so I've been trying to fight my way into a mine shaft. I built a bridge and everything. Oh, hey.
Oh, why do you look like that?
Why do you look like that?
Wait, do we just all look like the fish?
Yes.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh, I should probably turn this game back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me swap over back to the game.
Shift tab.
So
Join
I've
it.
changed my color to blue for looking at where all the dirt is. So anytime it flashes, it's not the bright orange. It's like a mostly bright blue.
Oh, I see. You can do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hi, Gate.
You guys
here
are
I am.
both.
Hello.
You guys are both light blue for me, like cosmetic wise.
Okay. Yeah, you're wearing light blue currently. Because we can't
Okay.
use the custom outfits, I think.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
Sal.
upsetting. Okay, hello.
Thought you guys
Hello.
were never going to stream this again.
Apparently not.
What?
Apparently that was a lie.
Yep.
We
yep,
lied to you.
We ended up having internet issues last time. Lots of internet issues last time. That's why we weren't going to stream it until those internet issues got mostly fixed, which I think they have been.
I sure hope so.
I sure hope so.
I sure hope so. If you want me to change up the music, guys, just let me know.
Yeah, if you could. I am getting slightly more insane as the elevator music plays.
What kind of music do you want?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Well, what options we playing with?
Well, I got action music, I've got holiday music, I've got classical music, I've got some gaming music, but I'm a little nervous to use a couple of them, like Megalovania. I've got goofy music,
What?
I've got sad music, I've got a couple of other musics that are on here that are two more that are
Goofy
very
seems
elevator-y.
good for this.
All right, so pick a number.
Wait,
One,
why can't
two,
you-
5, 6.
Why
One
can't you
through
play
6.
Megalovania?
Oh, no.
It gets copyright hit. Now you can end up,
Oh,
but you
no.
can dispute it. So it's not a big
no.
issue to dispute it. It's just a pain to deal with in the first place.
So you clean one side of the invisible boatmobile and you can see through it. You look at the other side and the dirt is still there.
Yeah.
I
Goofy
don't
music.
like that.
So give me a number 1 through 6.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fancy. Ah, yes.
Sure.
Let us make sure we get to clean this dirty, invisible boatmobile.
Niv, how are you doing on getting us ready?
Almost done.
Okay. Chasing jellyfish in the meantime.
Yeah, I think because I
can't go
got
past
all of the DLCs, it's taken a little longer.
Oh, yeah, it's downloading it all at once. Come here.
Oh,
come here.
golly.
Come here, jellyfish. Ah.
Hello, Lord X. I do appreciate the recommendation, but at the same time, because it is a bannable offense, I have banned your recommendation. I'm so sorry.
Be gone, bot!
Yeah, nice good drink of the water, yum. Ah! Oh, Sally did that. Hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Is it really one of your streams if we don't open with a pipe to the face?
No. I get piped so much, which, yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, it is a very amusing term to say.
It just gives me a little bit of a giggle. Of
Yeah, we're just laying some pipe, you know.
Here comes the spray bottle. Okay, I'll behave.
Vroom vroom. Oh,
But just confirm, if one were to say doing pipe, that would be drug related, right?
Maybe?
No. So the terminology that I understood it to be was a little more innuendo-esque.
I know. I am aware of the lewd nature of pipe, but I'm wondering if phrasing it like doing pipe is to do the drug.
I think it's that we don't need to be able to pick it up. Oh, nope. Someone else picked it up already.
Now it did it.
You know, like pipe weed.
Oh, maybe it's because Niv's in here now.
Yippee!
Maybe?
It is on my screen. I'm still loading in, but
Oh, I just saw your name
connection
appear.
timed.
Oh, and your
Dang
name's
it.
gone. So this is the
Okay,
connection
let me
issues
just,
I think we were running into before.
Oh, God, you are sliding around like crazy.
Who? Me?
Yeah, no, everything's lagging insanely now.
Oh, golly. Huh.
We might need a backup plan.
Maybe. I mean,
Gate!
Sky's
Gate,
walking fine.
You are floating around into the... oh, no.
Oh.
Gate's
Oh.
standing
Hang
on
I'm
a
gonna try
rock.
something.
Gate, are you moving at all?
I
I'm
don't
not moving
know.
at all.
I don't know
Yeah, I
how,
thought
how to
so.
describe what I'm looking at right now.
I really wish I could see your perspective, honestly.
Oh, God, I would share my screen, but I worry that would make it worse.
What a wonderful and functioning stream we're having on here.
What a functional world.
Oh, my God. Screenshot? No, that will not do this justice. Things are moving in ways they should not be moving.
Currently, Sky is staring at the abyss, and the abyss is looking back. The abyss has ordered roughly one small pizza and fry, but Sky is a librarian, not a pizza place. But the abyss doesn't know that and refuses to say to know otherwise.
All right, okay. DoorDash, what's our address again? No. Ark just has a random pizza delivered to their location, like...
That would be amusing.
Yeah, that said, like, it's not something I don't think I'd ever actually do to somebody without warning, just because, apparently,
True,
with the
it's not
advent of
ungrabbable.
DoorDash, that is apparently something people have used to kind of, like, hint to people, I know where you live.
Oh.
Yeah, no joke. That's apparently happened.
Oh. Well, that's a funny way to do it. Can you imagine just ordering someone like a lot of food? All because like you're spending like, I don't know, like $70 on DoorDash because you want to intimidate them. That seems like a little much.
Yeah. Just a. Yeah. Can anybody see that I put my name on the side of the boat?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I gotta ask, what, in that particular regard, what meal would you order somebody to as far as an intimidation tactic?
A meal as an intimidation tactic.
Yes.
I would order them a lobster.
Like just a whole lobster?
Yeah. It one of the more richy, fancy foods, right? So because it's rich, now you're intimidating them with your wealth. Even if you don't have that money and you took a loan out.
Lobster.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I'm rich enough to order lobster, but petty enough to attempt to intimidate you with food.
Niv, any updates?
Niv's been trying to
keep
connect.
getting connection timed out errors.
All right, I think we definitely need to probably get a backup plan here.
So
That's why we weren't doing this anymore.
yeah, Niv's connection seems to be having an issue. I know Sky's connection was having issues as well. That's why everyone's flying all over the place for Sky.
Flying is not the term I would use. This is like
Indescribable, apparently.
yeah, like movement is refusing to exist properly.
Oh golly.
I wonder if it would be possible if someone else hosted or if Niv was hosting instead. But at that point, it would have to be a map that Niv has completed or one of the specials. And I only say that because it could be because I'm also streaming. So
Yeah,
me hosting and streaming it might be causing the issue.
Maybe, but we really don't have that issue with like any other game.
Well, anything to fall back on if this potentially is not going to function? There's an orange cream flavor. Go ahead, Emma.
I love myself an orange cream flavor.
So what is the plan here?
Let me try and
I think we should try someone else hosting first, and then just to avoid that being the situation.
yeah, let me try it if I'm the one hosting.
Okay,
All right.
Very well.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
Co-op
I'm
game.
The boat's easy enough to finish. I'm gonna finish off the boat while I wait for Nib to say done. Hi.
Okay.
I see a sky.
All right,
Okay.
Niv, where are we?
So it is.
We are in Duloc.
Awesome.
Oh, Shrek. Okay, hold on. Let me go download the Shrek one.
Ah, shoot.
Oh,
Sorry. I can pick a different one.
Gate
No,
needs
no,
to
no, no,
download
no,
all
turns.
of them. Just download them all.
I'll write the turnstiles.
Oh, hold on. I'm grabbing it. Can't stop me now.
Let's at least get Sean in here.
me now.
Can't
This is-
stop me now.
This is a giant mess.
Oh yeah. Well, Niv seems to be having connection stability now.
It seems to be playing Balatro.
Gate.
Yay.
What? Oh, okay. Now hold on. This had nothing to do with the connection issues. I just happen to have Balatro in the background.
Sure.
Yes.
Just like I have it playing on my phone right now.
Sean,
What? Well, what I do? What I do?
It's a good phone game. I just happen to have it on the computer.
I too also have it on the computer.
The computer. All right.
This is some real good graffiti.
Okay. Join.
I'm just waiting for Gate before I start. I remember this one was one of the bigger pain in the asses for me to finish. I'm actually surprised we're able to do the 6-player one on your first go, because this was... Have you already done this one before?
Well, I already had the Shrek pack.
Ah, that would explain it. Gotcha.
Yeah, I've done the Shrek pack before. That was why I picked it.
I will say my frame rate has utterly tanked. This game just does not like multiplayer.
Well, I see Gate's name on the sidebar.
I see it too.
Give me a Piddlebean. Kate's the donkey of the group. First of all, how dare connection timed out?
Yeah, how dare I'm the donkey of the group, right?
Is that
does it just object to 4 people specifically?
That might be part of the problem. It just doesn't know how to handle
objecting to Niv and me connecting together?
All right. Well, it was rejecting Niv and I. You know what? I've got an idea. I'm gonna go and start another one, and I want Niv to start first, then Gate, then Sky, and see if it's 4 players or not.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
All right? You know that one thing where you had the circle with my perspective.
Yeah.
I'll play Balatro in the corner while you 3 are playing Power Wash.
Or we could pick a game that all 4 of us can play.
Well, first I want to test. I want to test to see if it's specifically 4-player issue, or if it's a Gate and Niv connection issue.
All right, we'll do a science experiment.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to the SpongeBob Invisible Boatmobile one.
Okay.
And I'm going to restart this job. Now, I'm going to see about inviting. So let's invite Niv first. Fuck. Yes, never mind. Let me not hit invite, instead hit join. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Oh, okay.
Go back. Free play. Visible Boatmobile. Restart the job. No, it's already at 0. So resume job. Sky under frame rate. All right. So right click Niv. Invite to watch, game info, watch game, join game.
Hang on, I might have to... Oh.
Okay. I could watch the game with Sean's thing, apparently.
I might have to get out of this lobby. I'll be back in a little bit. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. Well, that... Considering Niv was going to be the first one I invited in, then bring in Gate, then Sky, to see if that is the actual issue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, did you hear Monaco 2 is coming out?
Yes.
Came out. I'm not sure.
Well, wasn't Monaco another one of those I don't want to do that again kind of games?
What? No, that was one of those wee kind of games. You know, we were able to connect perfectly fine. It's just it would like sort of handcuff our mouse, and was very difficult with the alt tapping. But there's a second one, Monaco 2, which I hope has corrected this issue.
I hope so too. But we don't know that unless we try it out. But also the
Oh, it's out
graphics are going to be
now.
different, as far as I know, right?
It is. It is different.
It's strange at how something so Balatro. Oh, Sal, you don't know what Balatro is?
Lacho? Okay, so let me see. I'll share screen, and you could put it up in the corner with a circle of Balatro.
Oh, you know? You know what it is? Okay.
Lacho? Not too late. You got to do it now.
I was asking if you're going to play it. I mean, yeah, we could.
Hold up.
I need to figure out how to do that. Where is Gate? Pop this bad boy out.
Wonderful.
And we do... where is it?
Where is it?
Let me move this over here, do that. Then go up here like so. Is second display monitor, right?
What? Second display monitor.
While you guys are waiting, I'll just get into a single player thing and we can just chat for now.
Very well. We could talk about things. So, I would like to say about my most favorite. Hold on a sec. Don't cover me the whole screen. Put me in the corner.
I'm working on this, all right? I'm working on it.
Okay, there we go.
So now we need...
Let's see. And the glyph deck.
Do I have it muted?
Oh, hold on. Let me turn on the audio for it.
Oh, I was about to
There
say,
we go.
I thought I had it muted.
No, I had it muted. So anyway, topics of conversation.
Yes. What kind of conversation
Yes.
would you like?
I would like, if I could, I'd order a number 2 of topics of conversation with a side of fries.
Ooh, a side of fries. Gotcha. I would love to have that with a smothering of gravy on top of it.
You know, that's a good thing to talk about. Gravy. It's very specifically poutine gravy. Have any of y'all eaten a poutine yet?
Yes. Yes, I have. It is delicious.
So wonderful. I'm glad that since last time I talked about poutine, you have put poutine in your mouth.
I have done that before the last time you have mentioned that.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, I tried it a long time ago.
Where did you acquire this poutine?
Where
did you get it?
It was a like a burger shop.
Oh yeah, that's pretty common given like poutine isn't exactly the main thing that they'll sell at a restaurant. It is like one of the things that they will. Like it's normally like a burger or a hot dog place, and then poutine. Well, speaking of which, the McDonald's up here actually have those.
The McDonald's?
Yeah, they use McDonald's fries for the poutines.
Not sure how I feel about that.
they're
Now Burger King fries for the poutine, that would be good. There's a lot of potato.
Like,
in a
I
Burger
feel like
King
they'd have to
fry.
be thick enough, right?
Yeah.
I've had thick potato poutine fries as well, but like there's something they do also up here with like this spicy crispy chicken they put on the poutine as well.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh.
You have no idea how Balatro works. If you could meet a character someone in the GM squad made, who'd you want to meet? You get one per member.
Oh.
Like characters we've made presumably for like our old tabletop adventures or just in general.
I imagine in general.
You meet a character someone in the GM squad made.
No idea.
I guess I'd have to say, as far as I'm concerned, Kanzas Leica from Sky, because at the very least, out of everyone's OCs, seems the least likely to murder me.
That's what you think.
That's what I think. So based on his Final Fantasy 14, or is it 13, 15?
It started as a 14 character that I turned into a D&D character for a bit because I'm like, yeah, no, this entire concept just didn't wind up being as useful as the game's story went on.
Yeah.
Without spoiling anything.
Laws of Leica going up. That is something I did enjoy about playing with Sky, playing Kanzas in a campaign, is the laws of Leica going off every so often. Just the set of rules that they had. Some of them a bit more absurd than others.
It was a lot of fun. I don't even remember how I came up with it. I just kind of decided that was going to be an added detail.
Yeah, while
Amazing.
I wait, I am going to do one of the seasonal specials in the meantime.
But yeah, I don't know what I would do as far as everybody else's characters.
Is it limited to sessions, or can more than just sessions be included?
I guess that's all on the table, given it's Sal asking. Though the rest of the chat's gonna have no context whatsoever.
All right. Considering I've already met half of this character in real life as it is,
What?
Key.
Ah, okay. the mascot that spawned out of that.
Yeah, fusion of Nib's character. I keep thinking of the word Key. That's the wrong name.
Yeah, this is all before me, so I don't know.
This is all part of the letter 7. I think you were
Yeah.
you were around during letter 7, I thought.
No, I was not.
I think you have encountered that goofy thing. I have not updated that webcomic in forever, though.
I don't think any of us have. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that mask because it's just leaving.
Why
out
am
a
I
lot of
power
details.
washing a cardboard box?
Why not?
Why not?
This doesn't seem like what I should be doing.
The world's most powerful cardboard box.
There's really no reason that this shouldn't just be being torn to shreds by the pressure washer.
It's too powerful. The cardist of board box.
Ket. Yes, that's it. Ket. Thank you. Thank you, Sal. So, yeah. Considering Niv's character, Ket, and Gate were the fusion together to make the ridiculous homunculi that is known as Key, I think that would be interesting.
Let's see. I don't know particularly any cool Blatro strategies, just to get the funny clicky numbers to go up.
So a good strategy is for the Jokers, try to make sure to get as a good mixture of multiplier, the red multiplier, and blue chips to go up. If you can get a good mixture of that, you will be in a very good state for getting points. And negative Jokers are your friend.
Yeah, my big thing is also don't underestimate leveling up your hands. That will matter a lot.
Yeah, there's one deck type that I absolutely love. It's the checkered deck. It almost guarantees
flushes.
Yes, it pretty much guarantees a flush every hand, or just about. And with that being the case, a flush by default has ×4 multiplier. So whatever the blue number is, ×4.
That said, one thing I have noticed with all of that is that the flush strategy, it's got a bit of a low ceiling. So you got to know that if you're going for like streaks beyond the base game, it might not carry you as far as you might think.
Well,
just a heads up there.
Well, that's why you get the Jokers that complement the strat.
Well, at that point, you really just need to start upping how much the flush is worth with the planet cards.
Because
again, there's only so many Jokers for specific hand strategies, and they have a hard cap on how effective they can be. So, by sheer virtue of them largely being static bonuses. So, without the hand upgrade, there's only so far it can take it.
Well, the other good thing about that strategy is you can easily remove either the hearts or the spades to focus on a heart strategy alongside flush. And if you can upgrade to a specific card, which is like specifically just all kings, you can get like a 5-hand of kings would be really
the flush
strong.
The flush 5 with the straight flush, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but how does one play Blatro? Well, first you got to start up the game. Then you're given a bunch of cards in your hand, and you need to pick anywhere from 1 to 5 cards. The amount of cards that count towards the point total is determined upon poker rules, effectively. So whatever the highest hand is. Now, you can have Jokers that affect that, but ultimately, the more total points between the red number, which is a multiplier, and the blue number, which is what the multiplier gets put to, you got to match that to whatever the blind is. And then you can move to the next stage. You got to do that for 8 antes before you win a round. And if you do win with 8 antes, you can go to endless mode if you want and continue doing that if you've got a really good hand.
I don't think I've ever gotten past 11 ante, because then 60 million is a bit too much for me to get past.
Yeah, I've gotten to a 12 ante.
Yeah. I can't get past that. Too high up. I need some wild thing to get past that.
Understandable.
How do I get to the inside of the leaves? This is gonna suck.
You need to clean each individual leaf.
Yeah, I'm at the pineapple. I'm trying the SpongeBob level again, and I've got to get up here and then
use the
jump
ladder
inside. The ladder doesn't go up high enough.
The staircase ladder.
Yeah. The problem is it won't let me get close enough to jump in.
It does. Trust me, it does. It's a long jump that you're gonna ultimately be doing with it.
All right, because it was trying to.
Speaking as someone that's done it.
Got it. All right. I keep forgetting you can sprint in this game.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, because it's like, why do you need to?
That's
For the
concerning. Are
SpongeBob
they gonna add
moments.
spooks?
Speaking of spooks, I'm on a spook level. It's a good thing we don't got spookies in the chat, right?
I don't know.
Not for now.
I got a whole bunch of double tags right now. I'm not using any of them yet because I'm waiting for a good one. A good one to repeatedly copy.
Fair enough. Honestly, the negative is a really good one to copy.
Really?
Yeah, because then
Alright,
every time a Joker appears, it'll be $0 and a negative. Now,
That's a good point.
yeah, so it's basically just a free Joker in your hand.
All right.
Another good one would be, depending on if you're trying to go for the achievement, a thing that will multiply the money blinds. Double, spoil and cuddles. It's wicked being a witch. Bless this hex. Why would you want to bless the hex? Doesn't that cancel out a hex?
Well,
Kind of depends on the context.
I mean, I understand. It's supposed to be cutesy. So, yeah. What do you like dipping chicken in? What's your go-to sauce?
That really depends for me.
It depends on what.
What kind of chicken it is, primarily.
asking us to get saucy, are you?
I'm going to say wings. Because my go-to for most chicken stuff tends to land either in sweet and spicy chili. Not chili. What's it? It's no, I think it was sweet chili sauce. I think that's what it was. Or honey mustard. I don't like standard mustard. Standard mustard is bleh.
Interesting.
You can fight me on that.
I might will do. What kind of sauce? Sorry, I was only partially paying attention to the fact you wanted to fight.
Oh, either sweet chili sauce or honey mustard. I don't like standard mustard. It's gross.
That's valid. Yeah, I do like me some of that honey mustard as well. It's like mustard by itself. Terrible.
Yeah.
Though I will admit to having sometimes just like drinking out of the bottle curiosity. But that hardly is a benefit toward mustard.
I find mustard ruins anything I put it on. For me. It ruins it for me. Like hamburgers or hot dogs? Nah, I can't do mustard. Honey mustard is only good on pretzels.
And the palate.
Nah, it's great on chicken.
Which porthole frame do I have to fix next? This one.
I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly.
I have yet to encounter any negatives, so now I just got like 5 double tags.
That is beautiful, having a lot of double tags.
That's going to be really funny seeing what you cash that in for.
No idea.
All right.
We'll see.
I think the only thing good on a pretzel, my humblest of opinions here, is cheese sauce.
I don't know. I like honey mustard on pretzels. Pretty good.
Nah.
You are lying to me. Fibbing
I don't-
even.
I can't do honey mustard on a pretzel. Nah, thanks. No.
How dare you?
You hate sweet and savory things together? You can't stand sweetened meats and beans? Oh, you see, that's what I love eating. I mean, I don't like
Depends for
beans
me.
in general, but
No, me neither. I get you there.
I
There's
do
this
like
bike in this really awkward place, and I can't just pick it up and move it.
barf. No, thank you. I'm not going to barf. I am not a dog. I am not gonna go barf, barf, barf. Oh wait, I just did. Shit.
You fool! You have proven you are a dog this whole time! Rabbitat Plays was a sham!
It was Dog Hat Place this entire time.
Those weren't big floppy bunny ears, but big floppy doggy ears! We should have known! Predicted even!
My mask. No. It's falling.
Let's see.
Okay.
Clip. No, it's been clipped. It's been exposed.
The truth! Permanently ingrained on the internet.
Oh boy.
I hope everything's
Alright,
okay
so
with
I have
with
6
me.
double tags. Oh boy.
This happens sometimes. It's good. Just give it time.
Oh yeah. I'm more mean in a general sense because it's been 2 weeks in a row this has happened. That's all.
Yeah. Well,
It'd be that way.
It'd be that
Ooh.
way.
Alright, I gotta sell this Joker. It's necking up my hand size.
H is for house where everything's haunted. A is for all of you.
oh, the messages I'm getting from Patrick as I'm watching this house is just.
Wait, are there
Thing.
5? Was there a bunch of gravestones that just spell out haunted?
I think it spells out Halloween. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to spell out Halloween. Or
Yeah, that
maybe-
makes sense.
Oh, happy. This one's supposed to be happy, and then this is supposed to be Halloween.
Ah.
Happy Halloween in July, everyone. I know it's June right now, but, you know. Sky, can you share with us what you know about Brilliant Ruin?
Oh, yeah, that's a game I'm going to be doing a little one-shot in. Yeah, so... Yeah, that is a Gilded Age post-apocalyptic fantasy. I've been following it for a little bit. If you guys ever want to see a good live play of it, I know Dork Tales did one using their using the starter set and the pre-gen characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so where to start with this thing?
Start at the
The
setting.
beginning.
You said it's a post-apocalyptic Silver Age, right?
Gilded Age, like 1930s, with a lot of
Oh.
pseudo nobility, and you kind of get this pseudo nobility that's been like kind of clinging to relevance in the midst of society falling apart. but you also have it's a class struggle between the hyper wealthy and the people stuck working for them is a big thing that happens in the game a lot. And the player characters are kind of meant to be a mix of the different social classes in the game, and that's one of the big themes that you go for.
Okay.
So you kind of really got to lean into that interplay of what each of the groups are kind of going for, what they value, and you back that with the whole general goal of humanity trying to keep going despite an inevitable end. Because that's one of the biggest things about this game is that there's no way to stop the apocalypse that's going on. You're just kind of trying to continue to make it through it.
So is the apocalypse that's happening, is it actually happening or is it about to happen?
It has begun a while ago and it's still going on. So short version, something that what at least out of character is described as like a big stellar radiation thing, starts decaying a lot of things, starting with the metal on the planet. So a large majority of the metal goes away. This means in a 1930s era, that's a lot of things like factories and vehicles, currency. It all just rusts away into uselessness.
Oh.
Now imagine what happens after that.
Not metals are what's going to be left, like sticks and stones that'll break your bones.
Yeah,
well, those words still never hurt them.
But also keep in mind everything that falls apart because of this. So you got all that going on. On top of that, you have the massive wealth disparity. And so that's why you have these noble houses that are trying to still cling to power in some capacity.
Right.
Because, you know, they're not just gonna give up all they have.
I win! Time for endless mode.
That is a nice hand.
I have 8 double tags.
Still, you haven't used them yet?
I was waiting for that negative one.
Did I hear
like
Niv come back?
as recommended. Niv is
Yeah,
back.
hi.
Hi.
What, Niv?
You feeling all right?
You feeling good?
Yeah, just I tend to be a little wonky after spending like half an hour in the bathroom.
Fair.
Valid.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the free play, go to the invisible boat, restart the job. I'm gonna invite Niv, then I'm gonna invite Gate,
Okay.
and we're gonna
How is
test the
everybody
theory
over
of
Murder.
why can't I invite
All right, let me
Niv?
know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's weird that I wasn't able to
I don't see a
invite you.
join thing.
Oh, no, I think I know why. That's why. That was me being dumb.
Oh, okay. Join game.
Invite to play. Alright, so Gate's here. Let's see if Niv can come in. Okay, Niv
Yep,
is
I'm here.
in the list. Okay. Sky, your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me right click on Sky's name and say
Go
invite
back.
to play.
All right. Is
So-
it the
so
fourth
far-
player that causes everything to fuck up?
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like. The fourth player seems to be causing it, but we'll see. We'll see.
Jellyfishing.
We're all here. We're all in.
Okay.
Are we? Hold it.
Are you here? Gate?
Okay. Sure. All right. What caused when the thing not work of the do?
I don't know.
Maybe it was just
Let's
Niv
just
coming
clean
in
ourselves a boat.
last. Yeah, let's clean a boat. Let me get
I'm gonna
rid
try
of
to get the
Gate's screen
undercarriage.
here.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, and
popped it like a bubble.
Anyway.
So you know what the fun part about this is?
What?
Oh, well, here. Hi.
Can't see shit.
Hi, Niv.
That's kind of the point.
Hello.
Oh, you're back over there. I see Sky. I see
Hello.
Niv. You can herd gate playing Balatro still.
Just a background Balatro music. Don't worry about it.
I muted that though. How?
It's there forever now.
I'm gonna drown it out with some invisible.
It might also be streamed away. Oh, don't make me try to hunt down the pedals.
It should be fairly easy to see the specks of dirt for the pedals.
You would think, but now I have an invisible console covering things.
You can't
yeah,
see
that's a good
dirt
point.
through invisibility, obviously.
Yeah,
Obviously.
no, you really can't. That's the thing. That's the thing. This is gonna get really, really wonky, really, really quickly.
I guess it's a good thing there's 4 of us then.
I'm never gonna guess what this thing is made out of.
Bubbles.
It's made of
Yeah.
unobtainium, clearly.
I was gonna say, because I don't think there's a fiberglass cleaner.
Wombonium.
Oh, it's multi-purpose. If you're looking at if you look at the thing at the top left, it'll say what material it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's the cleaner I've been using.
I don't even bother
I
with
guess
those.
they don't want
It's
to
just-
canonically explain what the boatmobile is made out of. So they're just like, oh, multi-purpose.
Invisibanium, I don't know.
Invisibanium.
Blueprint.
Blueprint? What?
Blueprint. Okay,
It's
how do I-
Balatro. Gate's still playing Balatro.
Gate?
What? What's wrong?
Hey.
Tell me what's wrong.
Tell
What could
me
be
what?
wrong?
Gate is standing here
Tell
doing
me
absolutely
why.
nothing.
I'm doing things. Look, see, I'm spraying.
No, I don't see you spraying a thing.
Well, that's just lag.
I see skies flying.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Wait, the windscreen is... Niv, what are you spraying?
Gate.
What?
Oh. What?
But I've moved.
Yeah.
I swear this.
I love the ping. The ping is great.
Bow ornament.
So is the wind...
Bow ornament, rather.
Well, it's just the windscreen, right? There we go.
This is the part that's going to be the pain in the ass here, isn't it?
We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
What?
No, we're not.
We're all lagging.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a lot of
God.
lagging. It's got to
Maybe
catch up
this-
to everyone.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to tick up to 100%.
Because I am seeing the outline of the invisible boatmobile right now, and Sky's just still going at it. Nope, not that one. I don't want that one. I want this one. Maybe, yeah.
Door
that might
handle.
be better.
Fantastic.
I'll be right back real quick. I gotta go grab snack.
Okay.
Okay, we need the stern, wheels, and windscreen.
I hate
They're
this so
already
much.
done. They're
No, they're
already
not.
done.
I knew this was gonna be awful. I knew.
It's a good thing we started with something small.
What game do you regret not playing? Basically just anything I haven't gotten to yet.
There's the Oblivion remake.
I don't know where the windscreen is. Where is it? It's vaguely over here.
Whoever designed this level, you are evil. Where's the boat? I'm walking through things. Okay, I found the boat. Stop moving.
It's so funny.
Run it through the mud again. I need to see where I'm going.
That'll give us a pretty penny at that point.
I mean, it's a creative idea, but good lord, who?
What? Well, they got the windscreen.
Okay,
Oh, God.
we're good.
We've been done for so long. It's so amusing. Just, I had to put this music on for it. Alright, I'm gonna hit escape as job complete.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
There it is. There is evil afoot! Evil! But it's no foot, amigo. It's a bubble. A dirty, dirty bubble. And he's been painting the whole town brown. We tracked him to the jellyfish field. No, wait. They're jellyfish fields, but he cornered us. And I didn't think a round thing could do that. Finally, he sucked us in with his awesome surface tension. We managed to pry our way out with Barnacle Boy's rough, rock-eating tongue. But the invisible boatmobile is a wreck. It's covered in every type of gunk you'd find and in all-you-can-eat. If you were a clam, Barnacle Boy says you have some kind of squirter that you pressure into working for you. I respect that.
Today I learned Barnacle Boy is one word.
Yeah. What's a tabletop game I regret not playing? None of them. I don't regret not playing any of them because I don't know what they're like. Okay, so who wants the next one?
I mean, okay. I do like the sheer amount of preamble we needed to in order to get in here in the first place.
Now we're in. We made it, chat.
True.
Yay.
So where to?
Yeah. Who's gonna
game.
pick?
Apparently, quit is not quit to menu. It's leave game.
What?
Yep. It is.
I hate that.
Well, when you get back in, Sky, I'll have you pick a Warhammer map.
Sure.
There's 5 maps in total. We got the Land Raider.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Oh, I was just gonna read them off, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
So for chat, there's the Land Raider, there's the Redemptor Dreadnought, there's the Imperial Knight Paladin, there's the Rogel Dorn Battle Tank, and then the Thunderhawk. Oh.
So I haven't actually cleared any of these yet.
That's fine.
Well, that's why Sean's doing it.
Yeah.
I need the Land Raider done first, so let's start there.
Okay.
I mean, it won't clear it out because we're doing the co-op thing.
Oh, yes. For chat, those of you who recognize the Primarchs but not the equipment, a lot of Astra Militarum tanks are named after the Primarchs. There's also the Lehman Russ tank.
Oh, okay. So we're sticking with Land Raider because it's not going to complete for you if we do this. That's why I'm putting that out there.
Anybody got a preference?
I don't care. I mean, if we do the Thunderhawk, that's like the biggest thing on here.
Let's do the Land Raider. I just want to see where they're going with this.
All right. This is job. Yeah, just confirm. Starting this job will reset any part. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do. Okay, gate's in.
Am I in?
At least your name is here.
What? Wait,
Oh,
what are you
did it
talking-
automatically jump you over?
I'm still in. I'm still next to Barnacle Boy's co-worker's boat. I don't. What are you talking about?
Game. Okay, join game.
Game?
Wait. Unable to connect to host. Fantastic.
Hold on.
I'll leave co-op game, and then I'll come back in.
All right.
Join a player's co-op game.
I think I chose the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to free play. I go to Land Raider. Restart the job. Confirm.
Yeah, it's not loading in for me.
Same.
All right,
Unable
I'm
to
resetting.
connect
It.
host.
I'm resetting it. You know what? What if I just... Hold on, one moment. Let me try this. Come on, give me my mouse.
Nope.
I've crashed the game purposefully so. Don't worry. All is working as intended.
Sure it is.
Let's open it back up. Oh.
Any other video games in mind if this continues to continue in the way it's continuing?
And Nib's choice, I guess. I mean, we could always go back to Warframe, I suppose.
No, if this doesn't work, let's just play some OJ.
Oh yeah,
All
that's
right.
always fun.
And that might have been because I tried to swap over from Fish. Interesting. Wait. Oh, right. That's why. Turn that on.
Can't have any of those heresy fishies inside of the Warhammer.
I know, right? So 1 invite to play, 2 invite to play, and 3 invite to play. Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing? You are waving your
Hello,
hand
fellow
quite.
servant of the machine god.
Hello. How are you? Hello.
Oh, of course, we're in Mechanicus
Hi.
outfits. Let's go.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
All praise the Messiah and whatnot. Yes.
Yes. What?
Yes.
Yes.
Beep boop
Do
and
not
touch.
repeat the sayings of old world rat creatures.
I will say, the Thunderhawk one, the last level one on this, is a nightmare by myself.
Let me guess, it's heckin' huge.
Oh, it is so heckin' huge.
You should see the final one for the Final Fantasy VII one. It's one of the War Machine bosses, and there's so many tiny parts and crevices that you have to move around.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that with this thing, too. The treads are a nightmare. But, again, that's nothing compared to the Warhawk. I've done
We just
both
got to
of
get
them.
all of the heretic juice off of this.
Yeah, this definitely looks like it ran over a Tyranid swarm.
Very possible. All of you are Tim on their birthday.
Given this,
Yes.
yeah, we are Tim on his birthday. Given the Ultramarines, I am not surprised.
Oh, no. pick up the ladder?
It's just very nice to see that they got lots of licenses from a lot of different places. I'm trying to
Games
remember what.
Workshop is all places I was expecting.
Yeah, they're really good about licensing. They're just really, really shitty about fan content.
Oh yeah, but it's because licensing's money.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes.
What the?
I ran into a problem where it wouldn't let me pick up the ladder for like 10 minutes, and then I finally was able to put down the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
think
in like
there
a weird
is-
half state of ladder picked up and ladder not picked up.
Lovely.
On my
Alright.
end, I'm just seeing ladders all over the place now. Well, ladder placement places. Oh, there they go. They're
There it
gone.
goes.
Oh yeah. That's just because someone was holding a ladder.
And
Yeah, that
there's
was me.
ladder up. Not the ladder. The steps have been placed up top there.
Look, that was me trying to move it, and it lagged out, so I didn't put it there on purpose.
Why did
It's
I
stuck
get?
there now forever.
Yay.
Gate, did you just shove me into the tank? You son of a biscuit.
Praise the El Messiah.
Sad
Okay.
that I don't know any of these terminologies. I don't 40k.
The holy oils we are spraying upon the glorious
I
Emperor's
don't know.
tank.
I don't know 40k either. I just know from what I've heard from y'all.
Okay, so the Adeptus Mechanicus have their own version of the Imperial cult of the Emperor that they have dubbed the Omnissiah, which is like a more perfect, like, computerized version of the Emperor. It's a whole thing.
Okay, but where does the Emperor's text-to-speech program fit into all this?
I don't know, because that is officially non-canon heresy as far as Games Workshop goes, which is a bit obnoxious because now apparently Games Workshop is now going after fan content on YouTube retroactively.
Oh well, we got to be careful of this video then.
Oh well, we're doing licensed stuff. It's fine, but fan animation is the big thing that they're being a butt about. So the problem is that the channel, Alpha Abuse's channel, might have to straight up delist the whole series.
I
Oh.
genuinely do not understand why companies look at fan work and go, ah, yes, you see this free publicity from people who like the stuff I made? I'm going to get that taken down.
A lot of that's the use it or lose it nonsense in terms of copyright stuff. The history of that is very complex. I do not have the requisite knowledge or expertise to delve into it, but it is fucked. Just understand that business law regarding that has been set up in such a way that requires that kind of behavior for them to maintain their IPs. So the companies that can afford to do it regularly will primarily benefit.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the short version.
That do sound like bullshit, since like there's a lot of other companies that straight up don't fucking do that at all, who with their IPs.
So as far as I
like
understand it, well, as far as I understand it, it's a matter of if you're making money off of the item, that's basically the bannable offense. So, but it just not bannable, but legal attack on it, like the non-free use version. But otherwise, it should be okay to use as a fan project. That's why a lot of Pokemon fan games that you don't pay for, you just pick up and play from an emulator tend to not get attacked by Nintendo, as opposed
Thing
to
is,
like
a lot
Power
of
World
them will
mods.
if they start getting popular. Like, even if they're not making money.
Yeah, and even if, like, legally they shouldn't be attacking them at all, it just sometimes companies are rich enough to go like, aha, we can bully them into a fucking crater because we can.
Yep, that's true too.
Yeah, it's the difference between the theory and the practice of it. Yeah, it's like I said, it's very complicated. There's a
lot
as far
we
as I
don't know
why it's
about
that
it.
way. Yeah,
We
it's
just
really
have
hard
our
to
speculations
understand about it. The actual details are fully public, but you know.
Yeah,
I'm suspicious that it's not actually like that complicated. It's just being made non-public. They don't want to know you to know how simple it actually is, and they put it behind a whole bunch of like education things. But not the word.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like that's just
Honestly, it just
yeah.
boils down to corporate greed.
Yeah. Just. Yeah. It is. It's lawyer foo, basically. You know, just.
yeah.
And like I said, there's only so much detail I feel comfortable going into because that's where my understanding on the matter stops. I don't. Hashtag not legal information.
Yeah, we're all
Talk
only.
to Legal Eagle if you want to know more about this stuff.
Probably talked about it before.
Probably, yeah.
Moon Channel's a lawyer too. He's got videos on it.
Yeah,
Don't
ultimately,
talk to Parkser though. I don't know if anyone will understand that, but don't talk to.
Not familiar.
yeah, ultimately, we're just speculation based upon our gut feeling and intuition on the matter. We have not looked very deep into these matters at all. We just know surface level situations.
Precisely.
Yes.
I am an
And there's-
accountant. Don't come to me for legal advice.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, I'm a doctor, Jim, not an engineer.
On that note, I actually have in fact been watching OG Star Trek lately.
Oh, yeah?
Season 2 is where all those sayings that get memed on seem to have come from. Now, of course, they're not said anywhere near as often as the memes would have you believe, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's why they're memes, Sky. That's how it
Yeah.
works.
Because of the condensed nature of it all, it's just going to be seen as more frequent than it actually was.
Yeah, a little while ago, because some early Star Trek is just so fucking weird.
Early Star Trek is some nonsense.
Oh no! Listen. A while ago I watched an episode that is that the Aquila on the tank treads?
I don't know. What's the Aquila?
The Imperial emblem. It's the double eagle.
Oh. Maybe?
Would not
Yeah, I think
be
it is.
surprised.
So who here has actually noticed the music in the background? Because I have lost paying attention to it a while ago.
I've just look. Background music may as well just be white noise for me. I've been listening to it, just like not like parsing it, if that makes sense.
Oh, it does. No, that's the same for me too. It just feels right. This music with this map.
It's heavy metal, and we're in Warhammer. What do you like?
Exactly.
We I don't know. Not enough ominous Latin.
We can put on Getsus's theme if you want.
I don't know if that one is something we'll be allowed to get away with.
Look, I'm pretty sure the rule is that video game music is fine.
Yes, and it depends on the video game.
Yeah,
Like
that's very
I got
true,
a lot of copyright mentions, auto copyright stuff with Braid. And she's like, huh, okay, well, I guess I can't use the music on that. I also got hit with Megalovania, but that's just automated YouTube BS.
Yeah, because I don't think Toba Thief Fox really cares whether
He
or not
doesn't.
someone is using Yeah.
It's been straight up stated he doesn't.
There was this whole thing with Undertale Yellow a while back where it was like, Yeah, they can use the music, but because it wasn't a legally binding statement, they got in trouble about it.
Well,
Let me pick up the stool.
not just that, but because he has to register the music in YouTube's library. YouTube's library will look at it and flag your content.
Ha 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 ha. Hey, game. Let me pick up and put things down, please.
Oh god, yeah, you're gonna be stuck like that for a few minutes. Just let it happen.
And this is why I don't use those things, even on single player.
I'm able to use them on single player. It's just this weird multiplayer hellbox that we're
You are right. I'm normally able to use them on single player. I just don't like using them. They get in the way more
I
often
use them
than not.
minimally as well. But sometimes you need to be able to climb on top of a tank.
Well, that's what parkour is all about.
Parkour!
Parkour! Gotta parkour. That's one cannon done. This guy's just stuck holding a ladder.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit over here by the claw thing. Can I get down here? Yes, I can. What the fuck? Why can't I go down here?
What do you mean? Down
All the
where?
way down here. I can't jump anymore.
Where are you?
I was all the way down that way by the giant mechanicum doors.
That's because this is where all the other items get to be placed.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, are you all? Am I near you guys currently?
I see you, yes.
Interesting.
Game.
Because I went nowhere near. I'm nowhere near you, and now I'm back.
This was a mistake.
Oh god, sorry, I have to go again.
Oh, that's fine.
I exist only in Messiah, why have you forsaken me?
Huh. Oh, I feel like that one got a little loud. Yeah, we're just gonna switch over to warrior.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Like, let's go, man.
Are you suggesting that Sky would be Shaggy?
The voice line works, dude.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to believe me. I've stated what I want, and I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
You wanna
I want to really, 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 really say ah.
I'm gonna leave and try to rejoin game.
Okay.
very well.
Woo!
What did that just cause?
A lot of noise as every ladder just shifted.
Sorry. Shit. Fuck. Join a players co-op game. Okay, let's see what happens.
The fact I can still see you here,
That's
No.
not good.
moving around and hosing the tank still.
Gate, she's not here. She's not here.
She's not here, but she's right there.
No.
Game.
You're looking at Niv.
What?
Yeah. Now you're not.
But-
You're looking away from Niv.
No, but it says Sky, and Sky's moving around doing hosey things.
Sky is not moving around doing hose. Hey, Gate, can you see me? Am I squirting you?
What?
Am I squirting you?
No,
Oh
I
no.
don't see you around me at all.
I see you running into the pit that's next to here. Bless you.
I don't
I'm
see you
standing
though.
right next. I'm standing next to
You are not.
you. I
Where
am
are you?
right in front of your face. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm gonna go where it says you are on the map. Hold on, find you. It says you're right here cleaning this gun.
I left that minutes ago.
Oh my god. That is terrible, Beast. You're going so fast, Sean, that I can only see your after image.
Okay, can we just can this and turn on orange juice? Holy shit. I'm not loading in either.
I think we gotta wait till everyone's synced back up.
It won't let me.
No, I meant everyone in here. Let me see. Is it possible? View session details. I am going to kick everyone.
What?
And then Is everyone kicked?
No, I'm still here. I'm still standing.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Gate's broken. His arm's broken.
That's why I said let's just quit game and get orange juice going or something. This is not working.
This is funny.
You know, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking
Gate.
like a true survivor. Feeling
How?
like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind.
All right, Gate. Tell me where you are. Are you next to the left hand or the right hand turrets?
I'm next to the
last
right hand
cannons.
turret.
Yeah, the las cannon.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
still
I'm
standing.
seeing where you are in real time, Gate.
Yes, but I can't see where you are in real time. In
That's
fact,
so
I'm
weird.
desynced so much. My computer has not even detected the fact you've kicked me out. I'm still here. I'm
The game
still
the
standing.
game is not detecting it. Let me just resume. No, let me change.
Are you enjoying the troubleshooting, Jeff?
Oh, there we go.
Is this fun for you?
I've turned off co-op, and I'm gonna turn it back on. Wait. Well, that plan of mine backfired a little bit.
Oof.
I mostly say that because, well, the Land Rider's back to 0%. This is so interesting. I'm curious what the actual issue with Power Wash Simulator's desync.
The actual the issue is that its multiplayer setup is just bad.
It's garbage.
Well, I wonder if it's because I'm streaming. I don't. That's what I'm wondering.
We have
Because-
never not had a problem with this.
We didn't have an issue when it first came out.
No, but now they've added so much stuff that we've never not had a problem.
Okay,
It's all completely clogged up by some sort of netcode wizard.
Okay, the update has caused a major lag issue, according to someone back in 2022. Hi, I'm the co-op partner. The host sees my character moving and cleaning things roughly 3 minutes after I've actually cleaned the item. The game also doesn't ding when I've cleaned something, only after the delay, me, on the host side, has cleared the object does it ding. Massive
If they haven't
desync.
fixed this in 2 years, 3 at this point, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this.
Oof.
Yeah, it's probably going to be fixed in the second game, honestly.
Oh, of course it is. All right. I'm turning this off.
All right, well, I'm...
The orange juice, perhaps?
Yeah, we could do orange juice.
I wonder if there's any updates for orange juice. Orange juice doesn't have any desync issues.
No, it just has defrigerator issues.
Nuh-uh.
What do you think all the
Okay, so we're
food
going
on
to be
the
playing a
board is
game
all
that
about?
actually has music, so
That's true.
we should
That's true.
probably
I'm still
anything else.
standing. Choo-ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-doo.
Orange juice.
Orange
Yes.
juice.
Fruits Batto Factory.
I have
Alright, so-
thrown this song into your mind. It's there forever now.
オレンジジュース。
Oh, there's apparently an event going on. The Shroom
Yay.
Zoom.
Oh yeah, they brought that back again. All right.
Oh, neat.
All right, let me just set up OBS to have this as a secondary game in it. Because I don't feel like changing the category. Does that seem like a stupid reason to do this? Yes. Am I doing it anyway? Hell yes.
Wonder if Sean's noticed yet. Perhaps not. We'll see how long it takes him, chat.
That I've noticed what?
What have you done?
I've done certainly something, but he'll figure it out soon.
Yeah, I see it. Gate has found it.
I found it.
And let's hide you. Do we want to wait for Niv to do the hosting, or
We could probably.
could probably do?
We could probably.
That is true. We could probably.
If possible. But we'll see. It could be. But where? But when?
But why? But how?
But.
Big butt. Butt on the run. In the meantime, I'm going to try and do this, because I'm going to wait for whoever's hosting OJ to host OJ.
Very well.
I'm going to
Suppose we
attempt to get that achievement that I almost got one day, and I'm really mad that I didn't. Because I got one ding. I can't have a ding.
What about a dog? Surely you have one of those.
Dongs might be okay, but not dings.
I see.
I gotta get like
That's a whole-
95% of this thing, this statue, completed without a single ding to occur. I mean, maybe not this statue. I could choose maybe a smaller item, but I don't want a ding to happen.
Why not? Why not ding? Why no ding?
Because achievement. I'm achievement hunting.
Wait, so how the heck do you do the whole thing without a ding?
You don't do the whole thing. You do 95% of it without getting a single ding.
That's wild.
Because the achievement's called Good Dings to Come.
How
Can
specific?
you do that on any map? Can you like pick a really easy one to do that on?
Yeah, that's why I chose the giant hand that has giant stuff.
Okay.
I screwed up just a little bit. I almost had it one time.
This is content. This is content. Look upon the fist of content.
The fist is an amazing fist. Okay,
Rather
I gotta be really
handy.
careful. I'm really trying not to do too much.
While I'm here, while we're waiting, I might as well make a thumbnail for Monday.
Yeah, what you planning on playing on Monday?
I recently received a gift from Shauna of a game called Lunacid. I know nothing about it, just the sort of genre it is.
Oh, what's the genre that it is?
Like a dungeon delvey kind of gun FPS game kind of thing.
Ah.
I think it's got a retro aesthetic to it as well. Looking forward.
Retro's nice.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
And the reason why I choose the hand statue to do this is that I can be a little more reckless with it.
Yeah, because there's not like a piece that's going to be like ding from the smallest amount of a spray. Perhaps.
Exactly. I'm also being purposefully reckless so that I'm not actually getting everything.
Yeah, just like.
Actually, you know, it would be interesting to play this game in VR.
Isn't there VR in this game?
Let me take a look at
Maybe.
let me take a look at what some of these lobby names are. All right.
Actually, you know
Apple
what
and
else would be
cinnamon
funny to play
oatmeal. Yeah, parentheses, yeah. Mikey G's Goonerade.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
One's here. 100% brackets dice 1, brackets dice 1, brackets dice 1.
Did it? So did the dice one?
I don't know. Some names. Let's go Justin. Pointy, 100% onion paste. Deadly Premonition 3.
Huh.
Not repeating that one.
Good idea.
Is this guy Silly Or? And more names. Okay. Well, all right. Never change OJ lobbies.
Never.
Ba, 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 da. It's funny that the stream was called Destressing.
Unfortunate, there is only stress now.
I can't stress this enough. That's all I have to say.
Burgers. You're back.
All right. Gate's getting some Berbers.
I may as well take care of something real quick.
Sure.
Entertain the masses while we are gone.
Hello, masses. How are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful time as we distress with Power Wash Simulator and having a little bit of OJ in the upper right corner. I am not deviating from our plan because I want to achieve an achievement of varieties. No, that can't be me. I'm totally not farming this to achievement grind for one last time. What is chat up to? What are you up to, chat? Are you all having fine times? Are you enjoying your feat points? Because if you're not enjoying your feat points, then what are you doing in Elden Ring? What?
Feat points? Excuse me?
Yeah, it's an Elden Ring thing.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that what FP stands for? Feat points?
What?
What?
Huh?
FP. Feat points. Come on, Gate. You know.
Oh! Oh!
Oh. Well, this is a happy birthday to Tim, all the same. I know that it's been quite a bit of time since the birthday
Happy
was...
birthday, Tomothy.
Tomothy, yes, Tomothy. Tomothy Ridile.
Yes.
I actually got my ticket for TwitchCon recently. So I will be in San Diego in October.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be going for Friday primarily, but I did buy the 3-day pass. And that's mostly because I want the flexibility if I want to continue going with others on Saturday and Sunday. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just mentioning how I got my TwitchCon tickets.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I chose for the 3-day pass only for the opportunity to do more than one day. If I decide, I think I can do another Beyond, effectively. That makes sense. Because the last time I was at a convention, one day was more than enough. Let me tell you. You don't need to do more than one day. As much as others want to make you say you do, you just got to make sure which day you want to optimize. I don't like doing the busy one.
I'm usually good doing a whole weekend. It kind of depends, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I lacked self-control. So I used a lot of money on my MegaCon. They're leader of the Decepticons. But I got some really cool things, like the voice actor for Halo, Master Chief. I got a signed, what's it called? U2's. I got a signed U2's Master Chief by the voice actor of Master Chief.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's also a VTuber that goes by Sayu. He's a voice actor for quite a bit of things. Like in Honkai Star Rail, he plays General... I forgot the name of the general. It's been so long since I played Star Rail. Dear God, our general! He also plays the Nubis guy in Genshin Impact, and he does a lot of other voices elsewhere. It's a long list, and I can't remember it on the spot. I'm not a true fan. I'm sorry. But I got a Sayu U2s with Sayu signing it.
Okay.
Yeah, Alejandro. Alejandro, the last name. I'm bad with names that I don't use frequently. I hope I gave enough context clues so that people could look him up. But he's a VTuber as well. Unlike me, who's a fraud of a VTuber. Until maybe next year. Until I put that potential into a plan. And then I'll be way more animated than you all. Unless you all get VTuber model too and learn how to VTube.
Oh, goodness.
I'm at 88, and I gotta be really careful at this stage. Because we're at mostly done. Okay, the hand has
Gonna
a lot
ding.
left.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
this-
dig.
That's the terrifying part. So I'm gonna swap over to the white nozzle. To hopefully not affect it as much. Or maybe just the single red nozzle.
Yeah, because you can't control that angled one.
I'm watching the bar. It's not even moving. Ooh. It swapped real quick, which isn't a great thing. So the inner hand is what I'm scared of the most, because that's what I accidentally dinged before.
Hear it.
Because there's like a certain percentage before certain things end up auto-dinging, if that makes sense. The Proxima finger! Let's go! Hold on one moment. All right, I'm back. Let's see. I'm at 89%. Da, 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 da.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Tell us, what would you do if you had to defeat a wizard?
What's at my disposal?
Whatever you have normally at your disposal. Like, I assume a vehicle of some sort, various kitchen appliances, maybe a lawnmower. I don't know. I've
What
not
are they
been to
doing
your
and why
house.
do I have to stop them?
Okay, so the wizard at the very tall, mysterious tower that has appeared in the middle of your hometown has started casting weird and absurd curses at everybody, and the military's ability to handle them is hampered by the fact that the man keeps turning people's tanks into bunnies.
Okay, I was gonna say because I'm fairly close to an Air Force base.
Oh, that might help.
So what we're gonna
Do you
do is we're
think
gonna
an aerial-
hijack an Air Force base.
So yeah, I'm just imagining like like an aerial drone do freaking. Although, admittedly, I don't think they'd like straight up do that because wouldn't they have to avoid, hitting home base, or is the military just like, fuck it, fuck the civilians, blow the wizard up?
It depends on what they have at their disposal. This stuff is a lot more precise than you might think.
True.
I suppose. Well, an unknown amount of magic.
Yeah,
If they're
you
a
got to be
wizard.
careful of that. You got to be. So
Yeah, that's
careful.
I don't know how.
But I
But
guess
like-
if I specifically have to do something,
90.
Yeah, they've called on your expertise about wizards, which is
we're in deep shit. Okay.
just because
Let me see.
you're a DM and a librarian, so you might have the vaguest the vaguest increase in knowledge about wizards than say a 40-year-old military commander would, who has never even so much as touched a BBO game.
All right. I'm reminded of that time, like during the whole Area 51 deal, where there was that PowerPoint, like showing a bunch of Army Reserve guys what the Naruto run was.
So a bunch of guys think that they can get in by running like this. This is a dangerous run. They are not our friend.
Oh yeah, I know. It was just like there wasn't like
They call it the Naruto run. I don't understand what that means, but you'll know it when you see it.
So this is the stance that the weebs usually take. No, a weeb is okay. No,
Now, don't be
instead
confused
of-
about weed. Yeah, they might be high. That is true. But
if we're lucky, half of them are just gonna fall on their face. On the
I have
way.
I have a more horrifying scenario for you, Sky. You know that PowerPoint you were talking about? You have
Yeah.
to explain wizards to a bunch of Army Reserve.
I'd like to think the concept of a wizard is not lost on these people.
You
Well,
still
you
have
see.
to do it.
you see, listen up, soldiers. This is your briefing on wizardry. Now, a lot of people like to think that wizards are magic. Ooh. But we all know, we've seen the test results and the absolute secrecy of these top secret documents. Wizards use nanomachines, son. That's all that magic really is. So you gotta be equipped with the best anti-magic, aka EMP pulses, that you can actually use and wield.
The worst part is, I'm pretty sure there's a book that's pretty much like that.
Numenera?
Yes, actually, yes, that is just Numenera. Oh my god. That is some Metal Gear shit right there.
Yes, that's where the joke comes from. Nanomachine, son. Unless it was a different thing.
No, that was Metal Gear Rising, yeah.
Okay, all right. I've
The
wanted to
sheer
know
amount
what
of
that means.
memes, the sheer amount of memes that came out of the exchange on the final fight, just
Beautiful cinema.
check out Jacob Geller's video on it if you haven't. It's so good.
My goodness.
The claw. It's a lot of dirt on that fingernail. Hold on. I'm at 91%. I am so close, and I am scared. It's like, okay, what can I get away with cleaning? Without it dinging.
It's gonna ding. Gonna ding.
Shut up.
Ding.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No. Yeah, I don't think I can do much more with the hand. Let me... Well, then again, that's a lot of stuff on the bottom there. If I go and hit escape, I look at the status on everything here. We got 90, 81. Really, 81? What, is 81 the lowest? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what? It's the frickin' index finger. Let's increase the length. Be reckless. Be very, very reckless. Still 81? Seriously? Oh. Oh, I see. I now understand why 81.
Yeah?
Because also these are counting towards that.
Oh.
Well, this has big bar. Big bar bad. Can I kind of squeeze in here? Excuse me. Pardon me. I want some squeezing. Can someone squeeze me, please?
I see a clip.
Yeah, here, I'll do the squeeze me clip now, too. That clip was me doing nanomachine, son!
Okay.
Oh, was that a ding?
No, it was not a ding.
A ding?
Do,
Why is it
do
glowing?
not!
A ding? Why it glow?
No!
I mean, why glow?
Glow
Why
means
it
that's...
glow?
Because I'm targeting that one. I
What?
chose this. Distal finger phalanges. I clicked it. That's why these are
Oh, yeah.
highlighted. So if I click on hand instead, and I go out here, it's like, where's the hand? Oh, there's the hand.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a specific one, you could just click on it in the escape menu. I'm just really scared. I'm really scared. I don't want a ding. I really don't want a ding. And these are the ones that will ding the fastest on me if I'm not careful. Palm seems pretty solid. Just be reckless a little bit. I'm at 91. Freaking 91, man.
You know, you could be spraying everything around the seam.
Around the seam? Yeah.
Yeah, like leave yourself a seamed outline. That should be more than enough to cover the
Okay, so this one.
I mean, leave everything around those seams dirty, and then that's going to be plenty of the space for you.
Yeah, but I gotta be extremely cautious as well, even with that, because that might not be. I might need to do more than that. You know, I gotta get like everything really close, because you can see here. The lowest I got is 85% complete now on things.
Okay.
And I still haven't hit overall 95%. I got overall 91%.
Okay.
So the phalanges are still the least problematic. Okay, that one. Turtle, hi.
Hello.
That was.
Welcome back to us trying our damnedest to salvage Power Wash Simulator, just ruining all of our plans.
I will get this achievement.
Well, what's the percentage you need?
95. I need 4% more.
Isn't
But
there
I
like
can't-
an amount that you get to on these things that where it just completes itself?
Yeah, that's why I'm being extra careful. Well, I can't just be at this stage where everything's 85+%. I gotta just be really careful. How you doing, Turtle? You having a good time? Alright, we got... Okay, so I'm gonna ignore the phalanges because they're now at 87%. Still the least completed of them, but... Well, actually, webbing is also at 87. Let me check out webbing. Webbing. Is this webbing? Or is this just fin webbing? Nope, that's not webbing. Webbing! Look at webbing. Okay, so this one is a lot. Ooh, huh. It hasn't even picked up even 1 iota. That 1% does not want to turn to 2%. I see it. Still at 91. Maybe this. Just kinda grab all that. We're at 92%! Ladies and gentlemen, we're 3% of the way left. But can't have a single ding. Yeah, we can't have a single ding though. No ding. No ding yet.
No ding. But it's going to happen.
It will happen. But hopefully after 95%, because that's the ultimate goal. God, everything is like so close. I don't wanna. This is why it makes it a challenge, by the way. This is why it's a challenge. But once I get the achievement, I'm gonna go ham in cleaning this.
Damn, that's too close. That's gonna ding.
Well, look at the hand. The hand is covered still. Also, Gate, why must you play on my fears? Yeah, the reason why the digits, the ones with multiple of them, is more infuriating to deal with, is very simply the fact that while the percentage might not be that high, like it's 87%, but it's counting 87% for all 5 of them. So so I could be messing with one of them, and then it dings, but the percentage will still be low, but the individual finger has a really high percentage complete. Okay, so this one, I saw one had a very high bar. Was it this one? I'm so scared. I am so scared. Because I don't want to have to do this again to just get an achievement. Because that leaves one achievement after I complete that, you know? You know what that is? That's right. The most infuriating one. How'd you know?
Sorry, I was muted for just a second.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I felt like Dora the Explorer for a second.
That's fine.
Do you see the apple tree? Where's the apple tree? Where is it? Gook. Yeah, on the hill. Greetings, Jebbo. I am achievement hunting right now, trying to salvage this stream a little bit. Because we
Power Wash Simulator didn't enjoy the idea that we dared attempt its multiplayer again.
Yeah, I think 2-player works fine, but 4-player? Blasphemous!
Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to do anything.
Still at 92. Come on. You take it the cat parade has been spotted. Cat parade? Cat? I don't know of what cat you speak. I hear the cats, and I think... Oh, no, I see what you're talking about. The cat parade. The cat parade! Look at that.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Also, gnome.
Oh, right. There's always one at every level. Are there gnomes in the... What?
Oh, what was your question first before I do my silliness?
Are there gnomes even in the... Are there gnomes in the DLC levels too?
I don't think there are.
I didn't see any,
Yeah. Because the DLC levels are kind of more IP specific.
Yeah, and I imagine it would stick out way more.
Yeah. I think they might have equivalents of. Insert old video about how evil gnomes are here. So you thought the gnomes were your friend, your ally. Well, you have been brainwashed by the gnomes. That's what that tells me. So I'm here to educate you on how evil gnomes are.
I'm reminded of that old Frozen fan theory that reconciles the fact that the writers changed the plot midway through the movie.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so midway through the production of Frozen, they filmed Let It Go, which was supposed to be Elsa's villain song, and then they decided, wait,
wasn't it like the test audience was like, we really like this?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, regardless of the reason, that was apparently the point where they decided that she wasn't going to be the villain anymore, but they were already largely done with the movie. So so that's why the Hans thing was so out of nowhere, because they literally changed the plot at that point. So there's a fan theory that it was actually like the gnomes doing this curse thing to like brainwash him to be evil, and they actually like the fan theory actually has a really compelling argument to it, and I'm like, as far as I'm personally concerned, that actually it makes the swerve make more sense.
I mean, there are also just people that put up a facade and will flip when they think it's the right time too. Yeah,
that's what they were trying to portray, but
that's what I guess. Of it.
Yeah, well, yeah. That is on the surface what's supposed to be the plot. But the meta reason that it's that way, because they had to abruptly change it, is why it felt a bit like it wasn't led up properly, because it wasn't. And I feel like that just adds a little something to it. I don't know. I like it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true. A gnome would rather sell its own mother than do a single good deed in its entire life. Depends on the gnome you're talking about.
Very true.
This is gnome propaganda, gnomaganda. You see, the thing is, gnomes are pretty clever. They get like a +2 to their ability scores upon character create. So that just tells you, like, they're on average more clever than the average bear.
It's true. That's true. For a second, I thought you were saying that was anti-gnome propaganda. Because I mean,
Unclear.
what Jebbo is saying is anti-gnome propaganda.
Yeah, that is anti-gnome propaganda.
Yes, propaganda.
Awesome. Okay. So honestly, we have less than an hour left. Should we just keep going on while Sean's doing this?
I'm achievement hunting
Yeah.
right now. So
okay
you know,
with it.
Niv.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
Come on.
All right. Let's see. What fun things can we bring up? Like, is that what we're doing? Like, bringing up various topics of conversation whilst Nace inevitably fails this achievement and has to start all the way over again.
I'm only 2%.
Seems to be the case.
2%. I'm only 2%
Which achievement are you hunting right now?
Get 95% complete without a single ding. I almost got it on this one before, so I'm attempting it on this one again. Yeah, I could actually just... Thinking about it, I can just send it to you. Meanwhile, I'm gonna close Orange Juice. The
I just did
repetitious
myself,
music
yeah.
is kind of getting me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do Gunslinger. It seems to fit the theme. And let
Sure.
me go over here and just stream this to you all. I'm at 93%. I've only got 2 more percent to go. The lowest I have is the 87%, but that's on the distal finger phalanges, the trickiest one of them all, because there are 5 of them, and they all count towards the percentage. So I gotta really rely on those bars. Okay, so this one. Where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? So what topics do you want to talk about?
Well, we're still on gnomes,
Gnomes.
unless we wanted to change subjects.
Up to you all.
Uh,
I'm in high focus mode.
you're in high focus mode.
Yes.
All right. If I were to do another one shot, what system should I do?
Well, what system would you feel comfortable running live?
So far, I'm pretty okay with Cyberpunk, Dundee 5th of the edition, but not the newest one. I do actually want to try Genesis again.
Okay.
Use the white bar next to the 93%. You see the problem with the white bar? It's actually next to 93% to check separate pieces. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking those white bars. Yeah. Leave the hand alone. True. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Gate.
Huh?
Where were you on that?
Where was I on what?
What you were saying before.
About
I was saying something
D&D
before?
stuff that you were comfortable with.
So, there's 4 systems I'm so far comfortable with GMing. Mutants and Masterminds, D&D 5e, but not the newest one. Just out of principle, really. Cyberpunk Red. And one I want to try is Genesis, just because of the magic rules. I want to try those out. You know, the Fantasy Flight game Star Wars, but now there's different magic rules like instead of Jedi powers, it's skill based.
Yeah.
If you have proficiency, well, like a rank in a skill, you get a set amount of spells you can just cast willy-nilly. You can also purposely add purple dice to it to put new things onto that spell.
Interesting.
Like a damage spell will start at like one or two purple, depending on the range. And you can increase the difficulty to make it even crazier, like increase damage or a fire effect or some kind of electricity thing. Which inevitably has it go up to like 7 purple dice if you add them all together. But also, there's items and talents to reduce the amount of purple die, of course.
Oh, so hold on one moment. Have I saved yet? There is no saving in this game. It is the only there's auto saving. So if I leave, it auto saves, and I come back. There's no iron. What was it? Saves coming. There's no saves coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's a very dangerous one to attempt.
I find this. Magic. Where is it? Oh, it's not that one. Fuck.
Yeah, because admittedly, the only Genesis source book I have is the Embers of the Imperium one, and that's for the Twilight Imperium setting.
Yeah, I have the straight up core, the core one.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to run at some point. I know my big plan for running a camp, like doing what like you did with Mutants and Masterminds, maybe doing a little mini campaign on my weeks at some point. When I feel like I'm ready for it, I have been eyeing for you guys specifically, like something that would work well with a smaller group. And Blades in the Dark kind of feels like a good one.
Sure.
Tiny knife run extraordinaire.
Yeah, that's kind of been one of my thoughts. But I am also open to other ideas.
Oh, there we go. Found it.
Because I'm also really open to just trying to learn something new and see how that runs.
Of course.
Would it be easier if I ran something a bit more rules light, do you think?
It would allow things to be a little more flexible. Because the big thing with, like, if we do it on stream, you having fast decision making and same with the players, just going along with whatever choice you make is the optimal route to go. So we can't have too much like, hold on, let me look up the rule on that one.
Yeah, because I watch a Pathfinder live play a lot, and even and they're like very experienced with the system, very knowledgeable, but there's always a segment where they're like fighting the Foundry module for it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. No,
and I want to avoid that.
Yeah, I mean, I get where they might come from for that if they're trying to do it rules perfect. But aside from that, for stream purposes, it's all about entertainment. You're telling a story with people.
Part of it's not even just the rules thing. It's just getting the because the Foundry module for Pathfinder specifically there's a lot of automated parts. So, yeah, so there's a lot you got to work with in terms of like making the module function. It's not like a Roll20 sheet where it's just that. There's all these other systems involved that automate stuff for you. And I know you all remember that from when I ran you guys through Legend of the Five Rings. And we used only the bare minimum features on it. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that module does, like automating combat for you. I don't like doing it, so I didn't bother.
Automating combat?
Do you remember when we did that one ring game, how you had to like target and it would calculate stuff for you and...
Yeah,
Yeah, that. it would do that. So whatever armor you had equipped, it would automatically handle damage and all that. And it's like, that's nice and all, but I didn't need to worry about it because we can just hash that out.
So close. I'm so close. I'm so close.
But yeah, despite its complexity, 5 Rings is another game that I can run in my sleep. So
Yeah.
Automated combat.
I could run you guys through another one of the published modules.
True.
That could be fun, yeah.
Especially if it's like one of the free ones
I will
that are
say
supposed to be done in like 2 sessions.
I will say after a gate session with the modules, I like the idea. The again, and same thing with when I was doing the modules. The only problem I have with it is unless you've basically memorized it, it's not really great for on stream. I feel like.
To be fair, you guys went through an extremely involved one. A lot of games that aren't D&D tend to have modules that are much, much simpler than that.
All right. Yeah, as long as we're flexible enough with it. I mean, I don't see an issue with it.
Yeah, I'd be quite literally game for anything.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of options.
Come on, I just want 95% without a ding. Here, let me change this to the right anticipation music here. I'm at 1% left.
Which section has the largest bar you can salvage?
Right now, the lowest one is 91%. So let me go to ARM. It's by itself. It's a lot easier to visualize the percentages of it.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
Anyone want to play Night Rain after stream?
I might have to see what I'm going to be doing. But maybe.
Night Rain, Night Rain, Night Rain.
Oh.
Maybe.
That hand, I swear. It's just begging to suddenly ding.
Stop it.
Ding. Ding. Ding.
What's a type of character in an RP, like a character archetype that you would like to try and play at some point?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Maybe I should do a binary. Would you like to play something you've done before and stick with your own habits for character creation? Or would you like to try to do something out of the norm?
I think that would depend on the game for me.
Well, if this is for like a tabletop RP on the stream, I'm absolutely gonna go play to type and make a silly bastard.
Okay. So Gate would stick with the normal shtick.
That's my shtick.
Silly bastard.
Schmilly bastard.
Come on. I'm looking for those bars, baby.
So close. Oh, damn. Then you have to actually clean it after you're done.
Yeah.
As long as I get the achievement, it doesn't matter. It's like I see all that dirt. What's that inside? That's the palm. No dings, no dings, no dings, no dings. That's what I don't want. No ding. I am noting. Come on, there's the white bars. So this one has the biggest white bar right now, so. I'm now resorting to left click. Normally I'll right click, which will just leave the water running.
Yeah, I get you.
It's like an archaeological dig at this point.
I mean, that's basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
Very careful.
Just spot cleaning.
94,
Ding.
94. Yeah.
Dang.
Stop, 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 stop. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Calm my clicking. Come on. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just 95%. That's all I need. 95%. This one's a big bar. Ah, I see. You know what? I'm thinking we could probably do at some point, and I think we probably should do at some point. Peak.
Yes, that one will be fun, I think.
I agree. I think peak would be great.
I think that'd be pretty peak. Actually, you know what?
What?
I could use that for my turn.
You could. You could use that for your turn.
Hmm?
When is your turn?
After this one.
Oh.
At least according to the funny little Google Doc, unless it is lying to me.
It's not. It's not lying to you.
It has told me many things with its words it speaks.
The Google Doc, it speaks truth. I still gotta download. God, there are so many shorts I gotta download from Twitch. I'm trying to think of the most efficient way to do it. I might not rename them with the naming convention that's on Twitch. Thinking about it. I might just go generic labeling, and then anytime I go to upload it, I'll just kind of watch it and be like, I know what to name this short.
Yeah, fair enough.
And this one's pretty dirty. Look at this dirty finger. Just 95. Just how much does it take to get to the 95% center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Dang, this is a terrible achievement.
God, it is such a nerve-wracking achievement.
Like you're defusing the bomb.
The webbing. The webbing! It has a high level of success rate. Oh, wait, actually, the wrist is actually pretty high up here. What the hell?
What? What?
I'm comparing the white bar. You see the white bar underneath the word wrist?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Ah.
So if I look at this, I've got 92, 91 for the fin spines. Oh, really? Those ones are dangerous, though.
Yeah, there's very small surface area.
just gotta play with the tip, you know? Just play with the tip.
Why would you ever phrase it like
What are you talking about? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
See, even Stella objected to that phrasing.
Webbing. It's very messy. Messy webbing. Come on. No ding. No ding. I did it! Ah, I got the achievement! Yeah! Woo! Now time to finish off the job. Let's go! Ding away! Ding! Ding, ding, ding! Come on, come on! It's time to ding now!
All right.
Hello.
I could be as reckless as I want.
Hilariously, that's actually going to make you go slower.
Also, Sean, I
'Cause
think
now
if
you
you
gotta
press
be-
C, it'll stop jittering the hell out of the screen.
No, that. See, well, if I'm hitting it back and forth too far, it's still gonna jitter.
Yeah, but it won't do it like without doing it when you're.
I'm purposely trying to turn as well.
Yeah,
There we
okay,
go.
fair enough.
Come on.
I
Good
swear
dings
I've
to
heard this
come.
music before. Didn't we use this when we were playing Summer Mutants and Masterminds games?
Yes.
Thought
This
so.
this is the Rhythm Heaven Phantom Thief music.
Okay.
I got it off of so Donnie Bobes uses it a lot with his videos. When his video's coming to a climax, it'll play this, and
Okay.
it's always hype. So that's why
Yeah.
I like it.
Nah, it's good.
So the hand could have taken a lot more punishment.
Punish the hand.
Trident is the worst tool. Never used it. Trident is the best tool. I use it all the time. It's like a speedrunning tool.
Okay, so how do you feel finally getting that done?
Oh, I am so happy. There's only one achievement I have not gotten in this game yet, and I don't think I'll ever get it. And that's getting 5 gold medal challenges in speedrunning, or other challenges in this game.
Gotcha.
Be very gentle with the finger.
Be rough with it. Bite the finger. Stab the hand that
He says be
feeds.
gentle with the fingers. He's just flailing the jets of water around.
And that's how power washing works.
Wasn't there something in this game about somebody criticizing your character because technically what you're doing is pressure washing and not power washing?
And then I say, I don't know who that is, but I say to them, I will yeet you into my power wash.
Yeah, it has something to do with the fact that a power washer also heats the water or something.
Oh, and you're saying that we're not doing that? Look at all the steam when I hit.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Unless it's just mist from all the pressure. I don't know.
It probably is the mist.
You're in the middle of the desert. Where is this water coming from?
My van. So,
Alright.
the funniest part about the story of Power Wash Simulator is ultimately just the fact that you are regarded as a hero in the future, and time travelers come back to the past to see how you saved the day being a power washer.
Okay.
Yeah, there's alien. The time travelers use like flying saucers. That's the time travel device, which looks like alien saucers. So you end up having to clean it effectively because everything's powered by being clean. Just put a little soap on it, and there you go. It's working, good as new. The tip's like extra rough.
I'm not responding to that one.
Oh, okay. I guess it's a little rough, but it's like the most powerful jet because it like insta cleans anything. Yellow's normally really good because it can, if you're going with baseline stuff. Oops, that's extra long. I don't want that. I want extra short since I'm so close. But I like wipe the floor with most levels using the trident. Didn't the time travelers went to the past to have the ancient fishmen build a giant temple laser? I think they did that too. Yeah, they might have done that too. And that's what we're archaeologically digging up right now. Okay, there goes the hand. Aha, I see that. Good, good, good. Ding. Oop. Almost missed that. Let's change this to let's go with this one.
Okay.
Was that Splatoon?
No, it's drop and roll. It's a free to use music.
Oh, okay.
And I guess Splatoon would count as free to use, but I don't know how much Nintendo likes to have non-Splatoon videos having the music.
Yeah.
Ah, the dings, they feel so good. There's a ding section in the Farquaad one that Niv was had us go on to. That's just music. Niv, you know the one, right?
Shine your shoes, wipe your face.
Yeah, yep, that one.
The webbing, the two proximal phalanges, the distal finger for lovejaws.
Let me jump. Thank you.
We're jumping allowed.
There's the webbing. And the finger! Woo! Done!
Marvelous. I bet you're happy.
Oh, I am so happy. Get that stupid finger done.
The recap is you just painstakingly going over the whole thing.
Oh man, but yeah. I got So yeah, Sky, did you know about the Clean the Lost City palace?
Yes, the last time we streamed this, we did it.
Yeah. Oh man, that felt good. But yeah, in terms of challenge modes, it's basically you got time trials and you got water levels. So can you complete this cleaning without using all this water? Or can you beat it in a certain amount of time? Dirt bike sucks. Just putting that out there. Dirt bike sucks for time limit. Temple challenge will be painful for you. White beam all the way. It was painful. Like I said, I got all the achievements except one. Now, I used to have except 2, but now it's except 1, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy. So, should we just move over to the other room, or?
Yeah, probably.
All right. And let me put on elevator music here. This one. Nope, the other one. All right, so that has been Power Wash Simulator. We now know why we don't do this one together as a team anymore. And we'll try to do.
Yeah.
I will try to get us to try to do the sequel to see if it's improved and it's any better. But I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, I might wait and see what reviews say, because I know that's been a consistent thing.
Yeah. So, before we fully head out, is there any thing that you would like to talk about?
Well, what are we doing next week? Who's up?
Be
So
Gate.
I think
Huh. Yeah, I am next. There's many things I could do, and nobody can stop me. I'm
no.
not sure. Maybe I'll go with Peak. Maybe I'll pick something else, but very likely looking at Peak. Because that looks like a very fun game where you get to the peak of a peak, and that sounds pretty peak.
So
Okay.
I will say that the map changes every day. So no 2 gameplays of Peak are going to be the same between different streams.
So run-based, got it.
Day-based run. So the same, if you do it on the same day, the run's the same.
Oh, like
actual
Wordle, but
real-world day?
Yes, an actual
Huh.
real-world day.
Interesting. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Daily procedurally generated maps. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zones that I know of.
Okay.
It's real fun. It I think allows up to 4 people. So it
Perfect.
should be good. It's perfect. Exactly. It's also proc
Assuming
chat.
no, yeah, the same people who made the game Another Crab's Treasure.
Oh, those are the same people?
Same people.
Huh.
They even went on Twitter asking, we get Peak has more concurrent players than our other game, Another Crab's Treasure. What the hell?
I wonder, could it be a multiplayer versus a single-player game experience that has a single-player experience that has a limited time value to it?
My God, it just might be.
Yeah. Temple challenge will be. Somebody stop him. Wait, stop who?
Good question.
So Monday. Anything happening Monday, Kate?
Oh, so I've been recently gifted a game I might try out on Monday. Lunasit. I think it's like some sort of dungeon delvey, retro-looky kind of game. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Assuming, of course, no shenanigans happened. Last Monday was a heat wave, and that was not fun to stream in.
Yeah, I could imagine that.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I won't. I simply won't.
Yeah.
Much like many
explained a
Mondays,
bit.
but still.
Yeah, and Tuesday, I'll probably just. So I have a toss up. I can continue my 100-day survival, or go back to Super Mario Mon. I don't know. I don't know which one to go for.
Well, it's up
Any
to you.
any suggestions? Any options? I gave that
Well,
you guys
that's
think would be
way
better?
up to you.
Tell you what, I am going to roll a coin. Heads
Roll
or
it.
tails?
I'm gonna go with heads for what though?
Okay. All right, so roll tails.
Okay, what's that mean?
Huh? What?
Well, I gave 2 options, and
Yes.
there's the
I have to ask
Minecraft and
heads
the
or
Mario
tails.
Mon. Yeah.
Correct.
So which one meant what?
Oh, no, I was just flipping a coin.
Heads is Minecraft, tails is Mario Mon.
All right, so Mario
We'll say
Mon
that.
it is.
God, it feels like nothing gets done if I don't make a decision for you people.
I appreciate you, Niv.
Oh, God.
Well, that is all the time we have for today, everybody. Well, we got 6 minutes. Do we just want to chill, hang out, answer questions?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I got some shenanigans I got to do.
Sounds good. Until next time, thank you all for joining. Have fun, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Bye.
Also, for those that can only hear me now, Twitch, I'm checking to see if there's someone I can raid. So hold on to your Twitch hats.